Hi, today we are going to check out how to build Tic Tac Toe game using Python. So we know the logic. This is screen. So whenever two players can play this game, who are creating either diagonal or parallel, who is going to be the winner? See, I'm the winner here. So I created arrow correctly. So if it is diagonal also, you can do that. We know that very well. So this is a tic-tac-toe game. So we have to make this code using Python. That's our challenge. So let's see how it's going to work. Again, we are using TK interface library for this UI that we already know. We have already used a lot of TK interface library inside a lot of codes. So let's start. Here we created TK interface window. We know that using tk.tk. Then inside that window we add title. So this is the title. Next is we have to create this board. For that, initialize the game variable. So create a board. There should be a function to create a board that we already wrote. This is the create a board function. This will create function to create an empty tag to a board. So once the board is created, next is this is actually initializing variable player x. So player will be the x and the system will be 0. Then game over flag is false. When it is game is over, it should set to true. Then create a button for the game board. So button we have ins. So we need to create all this button, right? One, two, three, nine button we have to create. For that, both row and column we have. So inside the for each, we use two for each loop for one for the column and another for the row. Then this is the button. So each button is this all our button. Here we have nine buttons. So the text will be none. And root is of course that it says you should place inside the TK interface. That root we already designed here. And the main thing is whenever the user click on this, it should automatically make a movement. So for example, when I click here, it should automatically system also should choose another call, right? So that we use one more function, make movement using the lambda. So we have make move function. That is actually the computer is going to move randomly. Here I didn't use much logic. We can improve this code because whenever I'm placing here's you should place here, right? Instead of here randomly placing here. So we don't want randomly. So that will improve later. This for simple purpose. I didn't do that. Otherwise, you should always whenever the user click on here, we know that you should place here or here, right? So that we have to make it. Now we make a movement is randomly configured. So we'll choose the game is not over and that board is null. then the make a move function will create. So that button is placed there. Next is create a button to restart. Restart button.